weird. Hey! Oh, weird. I thought I had double sounds, but then once the blurb stopped, everything was cool. What's going on, folks? Welcome in. Looks like I have to adjust my blurps. Let me see if I can do that. I'm still adjusting to this, oh no, it doesn't work. Still adjusting to having a different streaming output. Trying the 1440 output, and no, that's, oh, I see. It's locked. Unlock it. If I unlock it, oh, I don't even have to do that. I can just move it over. I can just move it over. Galaxy Man, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I see you got the Starship from Black Square, and it's a joy to fly. What I understand, I bet I'm not surprised. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Some people, the only complaints I've heard were people thinking it was so complicated that they couldn't fly it. You know, it took them hours to get started. Must be people like myself. Must be people like myself. I have to do my sound checks again. Check. Sound check, how's it doing? How's it going? Can everyone hear everything? Can it fly in space? Good one, Cobra. Good one. It looks like a starship. And actually, I believe that was built by Burt Rutan, if I'm remembering right, and he did design spaceships. He did later design spaceships. It's not hard to start at all. I got it started in less than 5 minutes without looking at a manual. It must be people who aren't familiar with aircraft. It wasn't, I guess they started, they missed something, and then it shut off on them. But it must be people that aren't real familiar with, you know, technical aircraft. Usually those, yeah. I think it was Control E. Nope. Iceberg for all says Control E. Nope. We are. If I remember correctly, it was banned at some airports because it's so loud in the back of the plane. I guess inside the plane it's quite nice, but outside the plane it's not so good. So can anyone hear me talking? I guess so, because you're reacting. Can you hear the music? Is there music playing? I can hear it in my headphones. I can see it on my little monitors. You hear tunes. Good. Nice. Hear tunes, and you probably be able to hear the flights once I get it going. Decided to fly this baby again. I forgot that you do really have to do a walk around on this. Oh, stop it. Cobra, stop it! I've had enough troubleshooting. None of that nastiness. None of that smart aleckiness. We are here on the good vibes. We are here on the. I almost forgot how to pronounce the river we're on. I'm still flustered from all this stuff. Not only troubleshooting, but trying to learn lines for silly little skets, and then having a brother-in-law in the hospital, which is always a weird thing. You never know, what kind of emergency is going to come up. So, all right. I am just about ready to start. What was I going to look at? Oh, yeah, we're on the Danube. We're going to go through Budapest. We're just going to pass through that, and we're going to end up in Belgrade today. I was just going to check my other stream, and it's not working? No, it's not. There it goes. Okay, it is working. There are even people watching it. Very good. Very, very good. I wonder if I'm taking away views from my Twitch by having another stream. Twitch is blocking my vision here. It's in the way. Okay. Woo! We're back! Thursday Thunder. Here we are. The sounds are very good in the Starship, too. I'm not surprised. Black Square makes good stuff. I just wonder when you pan around in the back, is it super, super loud? I think that's the one that some airports just said they couldn't fly out of them because it was really loud. Something about the design. Not at all. Okay. Might be thinking of a different plane, but I thought it was that one. It could be a different plane altogether. Back to what I was doing. What am I doing? Robert Harrison, hello. Hope all is well. You're better now. Back home from the hospital. Was out. Oh, you're back home from the hospital. You were out with your wife. My brother-in-law was in the hospital for the second time in 2 weeks over the weekend. That was not fun. And this time he had to go by ambulance. So that was a very traumatic. Very traumatic. The first time he did not have to go by ambulance. This time he wasn't responding. That's the word. Wasn't responding well. So they had to put him in an ambulance. That's just not that's not a good time. It's not a good time. All right, let's jump in here. Still a fantastic plane in 2024. Initialization error. Oh, great. Oh, fantastic. I have not seen that before. I have not seen that before. I don't know how to fix that. And do I care? Does it matter? It's probably going to mean all this stuff is not going to work correctly. We can still do our walk around and stuff. Yeah, that's a new one for me. It might be fine. It might be because it's not really a 2024 airplane. It might be one of those things. This thing's not made for this. She did too. She had to go by ambulance. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is not fun. He said, this is all through my sister. I haven't actually talked to him, but he told my sister that the ambulance ride was really uncomfortable. That it was really, really bumpy. And I'm not surprised when they fill a truck with equipment that's way too heavy for the truck, that's a bit bumpy. Are you on the latest beta 3? I am not, Icebird. If I was on the latest beta 3, it would be harder for us to see each other. I have a very small glimmer of hope that beta 3 will somehow fix my sound problems, but from everything I've read, it won't. It won't. I'm still having issues, by the way. Hopefully you folks won't know about the issues. It's mainly an issue with my sound device, my Go XLR. At this point, the sound is still not perfect. It's not as good as anything else I have in my house. I'll just put it that way. There's little things that go click. But it shouldn't be that obvious to you folks. I hope. I've got updates sitting in Windows, which I'm not touching. Glad you're back. Missed you. Thanks a lot. I'm glad to be back. Very glad to be back. And some of it there was a lot of issues. One of it was just pure busyness. And on Sunday, I needed to get my lines down for this show, and I couldn't get them in my head. It went great. Thanks for asking. And got them down. And then Tuesday, I didn't have to go to an ambulance anywhere, but my wife had to go get a procedure. It was something we've been expecting for months, and finally she got in to do it. And it's going to be, the next one is also on a Tuesday. She's trying to see if she can get her back fixed up by getting an ablation. And to do that, you have to have 2 tests. I had to go back to SU2. You had to go back to SU2. I've heard a few people say that. On the latest beta, I got a CTD every time I got into the... Oh, really? Oh. I wonder if they're doing something that's going to make it harder for aircraft that aren't actually 2024 ready. Oh, now that just closed. Okay, I've never had that happen before. I have never had that happen before. This is going to be difficult without that. Did you see what happened? It completely disappeared. It's gone. Oh, there it is. So when I clicked on here, that's what the initialization failure is. Oh, pooper snakes. Can I just I can't get out this way. I can't just stroll out. I think those views, this is not good. Because I don't think I can touch any of this stuff from the outside. I do think I can just take it off from the inside. No, not without the pad. Oh, jeez. I'm thinking I'm having a good time. Are you looking for the plan? Are you looking for the plan? Everyone has a different plan on how they send these things out. That is... Uh-oh. Is that my plan? Hold on a second. 1 second. Let me double check that. Lima Hotel Papa Romeo should be the first thing on that list. And it is. It is. That is it. That's the plan. So a lot of these runways, of course, are just for navigation. One of these things is an VOR. I actually put a VOR in the plan. But it's all meaningless if I can't get into the plane. Do I have to reload the plane or something? This works, of course, the other day when I was doing this, it worked fine. Yeah. Are there bearded aviator says, can you hit Shift C and exit? I can, but because this is a 2020 plane, I actually can't hit Shift C, but I can use my controller. Because it's a 2020 plane, I'm not sure if I can get anything to work in this. I'll try this. I'll try it this way. This is a very different plane. It's way more sophisticated than most. Yeah, see, it doesn't react to this stuff. You have to be in the views. They're custom views that they made that are in the... Jeez. That are in the plane. Let me go back inside because sometimes that screws up everything. And then let me make sure I'm on the right keyboard. There might be a fix, but I don't think it's going to work because of the way this is. This is very much not ready for this. We'll get it started. No problem. We'll jump right in and go. So just wait a half hour. I have heard that in update 3, this is faster and this all works better. Now, if you crash every time you get in a plane, that doesn't help at all. That should be correct. Should be correct. So I have a shortcut key. Didn't know you were on controller. No, that's okay. Shift C, for some reason, has never worked on my computer, and it should. I do have a shortcut to take everything off. Oh, I might have forgot my shortcut. No, it doesn't work. There's a new shortcut in SU2 for taking off things in the planes that come with the sim. There's another thing I've got to try. So I can go through there. I thought they had the outside view. Yeah, here. They've got the outside views built in. So you can kind of start here. And, you know what I didn't do, though? I didn't take this off. First of all, we take that off. That's the number one thing. Take that off. Oh, no, nothing's working. It really failed. It doesn't like me today. Is this working? Oh no, nothing's working. Like my controllers aren't working? Is my whole sim down, or is it just this plane? I just realized, yeah, no, it's not reacting to anything. All right, jumping out, coming right back. We're just gonna reload the same plane first. First, we'll just reload the same plane and see if because I was sitting here for a long time, and see if it'll work that way. Just see if doing what I did when I was testing the flight, if that'll work. Now I've troubleshot for days and days and days. So something I was doing might have affected the sim, but I've also flown the sim very recently. The UH-1 worked perfectly. UH-1 worked absolutely perfectly. We are now loading back in, and I will hurry and go, and we'll see if this works out. I have to immediately fix some things, fix the lighting and stuff. I don't want to be in the dark. I have enough problems. So, whoops. Oh, that's weird. That's an angle. I don't really know how I did that. This is strange. My sim's acting very strangely. Okay, we will... Oh, I know what's going on. I see. I'm just looking straight down. Just checking my buttons. Okay, I think we're set. I think we're up and running. This does not say initialization error. We're gonna go to walk around. And we're gonna hit that. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna go back in here. No, that didn't work. We're gonna go back in here and we're gonna click that. Yay. And my controls work and everything's good. Oh my gosh, that's such a relief. And we're gonna do the walk around because in this aircraft, you pretty much have to. It's still not acting right. Yeah, it is. Now we're good. Now we go like this. Now we go like that. I thought that was supposed to move. Okay, go to the next position. And this moves. Okay, the flaps just don't move very much. Go to the exterior light and tanks. Check the tanks. Let me switch up the sound here, which I can do. It's just clumsy because I'm so used to doing it with my fancy sound card. So I'm going to go here. I can look in. I don't see a thing. But we're probably fine because this does very easy on the gas. It's got some gas in there. There is some gas in there. And then we should check the light. Second position is here. Oh, check the gas. Oh, this is new. Looked good to me. Go to the next position. And again, we're checking the light. So we go, let's see. I forgot where you turn the light on. Right wing light, maintenance, fuel and payload, controls. So you go here and you turn on the right. It's the landing light, isn't it? Oh, but you gotta turn the power on. So battery. And then turn the right landing light on. Yay, it works. All right, nice, nice, nice. Walk around continues. Go here. And now we can take this off. You see what I mean? You can't do it the normal way. It takes a very special thing to make this work. Oh yeah, I see lots of fuel there. So that looks full. Also sounds great. You can barely hear the sounds, I'm sure, on the stream, but I hear them and they're phantasmic. Phantasmic. Get rid of the chocks, check the tires, make sure the brakes are good, all these lines are connected, all the cotter pins are in, etc. Go here and oh, you know what? This isn't going to have fuel. I forgot something. Yeah, we can't do that. We have to jump back inside. So we're on this one. We have to jump back inside and open the fuel tanks. There we go. Now we can jump back out to where we were. We were here, right? There we go. Now we can get the fuel going. They have to be open or it doesn't work at all. Up, oh, come on. No, no, don't overfill. Okay. Throw it out. Throw it on the tarmac. And move this down still. It's hard to get that out of the way sometimes. That's never changed. That's been the same the whole time I've had it. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Come on, come on. Just gonna assume no one's here because a lot of people are going to Flight Sim Expo today. On their way, it starts tomorrow. A lot of people are probably there. I still am a bit bummed that I'm missing it. Just too many things going on. Okay, so you look for things in the engine. You make sure this is all shiny, which it is. I must have it on the new state. It must be on new. Go over here and you check the oil. Oh, I don't know what the temperature is. I'm supposed to know this. Below 40 SAA, so we should have 50 in here. It's above 40. And we have 9 gallons. I think I would add some oil. Why start off with not enough oil? So go to maintenance, I believe it is. And no, fuel and payload. And we want oil. Where's the oil? Oil. Chris Kine, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Where's the dang oil? These are my seats. That's my fuel. This is my CG. Is it maintenance that has oil? Oh, yes. Analyzer, electronic, engine. No, yes, this is where it is. So let's bring that in. The 75% is not great. Let's put more oil in it. If you go to 12, you're just going to burn it off in the first couple minutes. So we'll put 11 in. We will put 11 in, back to our walk around tab. Oh, now let's check it again. See how that looks with 11.
He's on fire!
Yeah, thank you. Is that? Yes. Yes, we've got 12. Kahira is here. Kahira just raided with a party of 6 viewers. Wow, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing on your flights? Where are you at? I assume you're still in the Spitfire, somewhere around the world. Welcome, everyone. This is the first time I've streamed in a week because of various things, mostly troubleshooting. Surly Dev. Speedy Thursday. Yes, indeed. Landed at... Foxtrot Yankee Whiskey Echo. Nice. Nice. Another tank. This should be the same as the other side. This should be very similar as we saw in the... Yep, it's good. Very good. Thanks so much for coming in, everyone. Oh, I don't know who's here today. I have to... Good evening. We're 240 days on the world tour. That is awesome. I still haven't had the wherewithal to do a world tour. Shout out. Another great streamer doing a world tour in a Spitfire. Definitely worth checking out. So, and in reality, I'm not doing that great. One, I'm missing FS Expo, which I'm a little bummed about. I get to do other things this year, but I'm a little bummed about it. And also, I've been troubleshooting a stupid Go XLR for days. I think I've narrowed it down. I really think it's Windows. There are a lot of people in various forums that have sound problems, and they're posting about all kinds of fixes. Some of them work for some people. None of it has worked for me, including reinstalling Windows, installing an old, going back one version of Windows, etc., etc., etc. But today, finally, I was thinking I was going to take my Go XLR to someone else's house and plug in the software and see if it would work on their computer, which is just to make sure that it's not the device, which is very unlikely. Well, then I figured out all I got to do is plug in my phone to the auxiliary input. And what's that sound like? Well, it sounds amazing. So the thing, it's just hard for me because now I'm using my, Realtek speakers. That's what you're hearing is the Realtek audio card. And so I have to use this little thing. Let's see if I can bring this up on the desktop. Yeah, I have to use this so using this compared to using an actual mixer there's a big difference. That's all I can say. Oh, I should turn the music up. Can't hear my little sound effects anyway. So turn that desktop off just so you don't see any of my secret stuff on the desktop. And this is the other side. So where'd that go? Controls. Battery's already on. We'll hit the left landing light. There we go. All good. And back to walk around. Next step is the wing tank. Oh, and this light's on. I didn't mean to do that, but that's good. It works. I did not mean to turn that light on. That light is not on. What? Or is it this? It is. It's that. Okay. We'll just leave that on. Back to here. And fuel. It's got about half a tank in there. You got to really look. Oh, there. Yeah, look at that. That's the great thing about head tracking. This head tracking. Oh, I just remembered. You had an Odyssey with my routers, so... Oh, okay. Yeah. It's the same kind of a deal. And with a router, that's another thing that's very hard to figure out, right? It's hard to figure out. This is on the eye tracking that I use is on sale right now, 20% off. If anyone, a lot of stuff goes on sale 4th of July. Lots going to be available. Okay, what's wrong? Why aren't you going forward? There we go. Head tracking is not bad. VR is best. The VR probably is best. I still don't know if I could use it without getting sick. I was seriously tempted on a couple of offers with the Pimax. Pimax had offers from 2 different sources last weekend. And I was very tempted because it was about half of what it was when it came out. The Pimax Lite. And for me, it might help with my whole, wanting to barf and stuff. So I was tempted, except when I realized I'm so busy with sound issues, why would I possibly, oh, you know what? I have to go in here and turn this off. Why would I possibly want to get, nope, keep that on. Why would I possibly want to get into VR right now when I'm having sound problems and I'm having to troubleshoot? Oh no, you tried the Pimax, you had to send it back? Too heavy, too hot, cable too thick. You know what, that's really good to know, appreciate that. MetaQuest 3 is better, even has pass-through. Oh, interesting. Didn't realize that. Quest 3 is pretty good. I thought most people were liking the Oculus. I thought the Oculus was winning out over the Quest 3. Because if it's heavy, that also would make me sick. So it can't be heavy. Like that. I thought the Pimax Lite was lighter. I thought that was the selling point. Yeah, if it's heavy, that's no good at all. Oh, we've got another one of these, and I can't get it from here. Also, I seem to have missed my luggage. Oh, I'm not done. That's why. I'm not done. So without some kind of head tracking, it's impossible to see this. Why can't I? The Pimax is a really big pie? What is it called then? I swear it was Pimax. The Quest and Oculus are the same. It's called Meta now instead of Oculus. I thought Meta and Oculus were 2 different things. Oh, okay. Well, what is the other competitor? And there's nothing to look at here. Oh, this is to make sure that this is clear. The port is clear. That's why I'm standing here. And then there should be luggage. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, let's throw it all in. Oh, we're almost there. And we're all the way back around to the start. That closes up. You're back inside. And you put this away, and instead of using a checklist and stuff, well, I can go to here. Actually, I still need some things. Go to there, go to flight info. And once I get it started, I'm going to reset my flight computer. There are many competitors in the VR headset space. I could swear that Oculus and Quest were different companies. They're the same. Did Meta buy Oculus? It's wireless too. You can walk around, walk away from your PC, go back in the cabin, or watch the plane from outside. Oh wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, the VR space is growing too, which is only good for everyone using VR. Okay, I gotta put this away because I can't see to start the plane. Jeez, I can't see. Okay, let's go down here. And master on. Fuel pump comes on just to check the pressure. These lights are already on. Landing lights are later. Strobe light comes on. I turn my fuel on. The landing gear is down. Bring the mixture in. The parking brake is on. And jump up here. Lower this volume so I can hear it start. Now, let's see if I did everything right. Turn the magnetos on. To start, a little bit of fuel. I'm thinking I didn't do everything right. They bought Oculus in 2014. Between 2019 and 2020, slowly transitioning from Oculus. Oh, I see. I see. Meta bought Oculus. Well, what is the other one? I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. So did anyone see what I missed? My fuel is on. Both on main. Maybe I just... Oh, I didn't prime it. I didn't prime it. Too much realism. With an extra AccuPack mounted on the back, the meta is balanced better and you can do flight over 3 hours without reloading. Wow. Oh, that was it. That was it. That's what I needed to do. God, I love this right here. The realism on here, it's still just, it's amazing. It's so sweet. Avionics on and more lights. Rotating beacon, that one should have been on, not the strobe light. Rotating beacon should have been on first. It's okay to have the fuel pump off. Have to turn all the radios on that we're not going to use individually. And they're not, there they are. Everything is coming on. I now hear the little, just a little bit of sound clicking, but not much. Not much. Just little stuff. Little teeny things. Yeah, I found out I did a podcast. I've done 2 podcasts since I've been here. And the last one I did was with someone who has done a lot of podcasts. And he was telling me he actually watches flight simulator streams.
Now, what I have for your starters today
yes.
is potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream cream.
Nice. Let me know if the engines or music is too loud, because to me they sound great, but last time to everyone else they sounded too loud. Oh, so Red Heron is here. Look at that. There he goes. He's in a Comanche. A Comanche. Woo! What a place to be. I'm just watching my screen now. Is that it's still glitchy today for me. I forgot to redo that link. Oh no, I did it last time. Last time we were doing this, I actually I put the link in again just to see it. So this goes yes. I say, I just hit that, and then I go over here, and I should, whoops, no, no. And I put the controls, fuel and payload. Is it fuel and payload, or is it maintenance? No, it's fuel and payload is where I fix this, right? And I say, update engine monitor. Nope, that didn't do it. Oh, I thought it would. All right, nope, no go. Bring this back down. Make sure you keep your RPMs up, or the plugs will foul. They'll become afoul of you. I don't really need any of those other radios. I believe I could have GPS panel here if I wanted to. And very delayed. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let me take that off. So yours is more delayed than mine? How would you know? I guess. Let me look at mine to see if it's very delayed. It must be the increased bandwidth that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it look better. That's all. You know, it sounds worse. At least I can make it look better. Oh yeah, I am not that delayed. I'm not that far off. 1, 2, about 2 seconds. So it's definitely not any worse than it was. That is interesting. We might have to do a phone call. I say that every other stream. We might have to do a call. Get this together. Okay, let's bring up the map and see if that works. See if that works for us. There's the map. Yes? No. Try again. Hit it harder. Oh, really? What happened? No, that's it. It's there. It's just not showing me that it's there. Usually there's a yellow ring that goes around the window when it's on the stream, and it's not doing this. So we're starting here. We're going over to see what this is. See what that little bit of... It's the Homahomula Arch Abbey. So it's an abbey. It's a church. Or an abbey. And then we're going over here because I think, is that a bridge? Yeah, there's a bridge. There's a monster bridge. A monster bridge. So there's a new, I don't know if you saw, there's a new Frankenstein coming out. So maybe we'll see some monsters. And then on down the Danube, there are some more sites. We've got something here. It's a castle. We have a castle, etc. The usual. Bring that back down. And while that was up, oh, you know, while I gotta, I should do some more stuff. So let me look this way and turn this off. Look this way and turn that off. I have to be in the sim to do that. And then I will put the maps, get the maps together. Get the maps together. First of all, let's put the plan in here and see if that works today. It could. It's possible. Load from PC. Part 4. We're on part 4, by the way. I haven't mapped out the entire flight. Hey, it worked. But we are currently on part 4. Look at that. Then if I want to use... Let's just plug this in case I want to use it. If I want to use little nav maps and get more accurate, let's make that go. Yes. Oh, so much better. So much better. Jeez. Oh, other way. Except you can't see... Oh, I see him zoomed out too much. You can see there was things that I didn't even include because there's a lot out here. There is a lot out here. So there we go. We have a 25 knot wind. Are you kidding me? 25 knot wind right down 1-1. So we're going to take off on 2-9. We have 25 knots at 315. We'll take off on 2-9. 24 knots. I'm sorry, only 24 knots. That's why the airplane is moving around like this. Woo! This isn't going to take much. Now, where is that runway? And where is it at? It's right there. Look at the windsock. Look at that. How am I doing so far? We have Red Heron and Cobra and Dipe and Debo flying Skydave and Edifix. Thank you for coming out. It is much appreciated. You never know as a streamer if you miss a week if anyone will be there. So nice to see you all again. Release the brakes. And let's get going. I don't think I've killed my engine yet. Did I just put the brakes on? No. That was release. Wait a minute. My button for the brakes is not working. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This part's working. This is working. Oh, yeah. No, the brake is off. The brake's off. That's weird. Oh, I know what's wrong. Is there still... No? There's nothing holding me here. Yes, there is. Oh! Oh, apologies. You know, I can't really jump out with a tie down on my aircraft. So I'll just jump out right here, and I believe it is it here? It's here. Yes. No, it's in the front. It's here. I missed a tie down, so I must have missed a thing. There we go. We don't want to jump out with the engine running. Do we? We can't do that. That wouldn't be right. Wouldn't be proper. And you know, we never do anything improperly here on the flights. Okay, that works so much better. Oh man. Oh man. Maybe no one's watching. No one even noticed that. Nobody commented, so probably no one's even watching. No one saw, so I'm putting my ailerons into the wind. It's 25 knots. I shouldn't need anything to get off the ground. I should need nothing. So I was gone for a week. Did they fix everything in the sim? Is everything back to normal? I see a lot of people in the Comanche. That's fun. That is awesome. I think I'm gonna have enough runway here because, oh yeah, plenty of runway. Because we have a 25 knot headwind, so I really only need, you know, about 30 knots more to get into the air. Not much at all. And I really should have stopped back there and done a run-up because, you know, this one is not a... There's no guarantees. Wow, so that one doesn't sound very good. Doesn't sound very good. All right, we are ready to go. Check it out. This cruise is about 160, so I'm glad people brought similar planes. I can see that we pretty much did. Pretty much brought the same or similar aircraft. So we're just going to go to our left as soon as we get out of here and look for a church and then continue on to a bridge. There we go. Got power. Somehow only see red. Oh, you're kidding. That's very strange. If you see, oh yeah, did you see how fast I got off the ground? Woo! That was nice. Did you see how fast I got off the ground? Took seconds. And to our left, as I said, let's turn on my head so I can see. There we go. Because we're gonna do some sightseeing. Oh, that's so much better. Gotta pull it back because I'll break it and pull the mixture back. Uh-oh.
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
Nice. Cobra is here. My sound's just a smidge. For some reason I put on Hawaii sounds. I just wanted to relax. I've got some rain on the window, and the rain animation in this is fantastic. A little bit of rain. Well, the Abbey must be like a monk's Abbey. Must be a very peaceful place. Oh my gosh, how about the gear, dude? Guess it's been a while. There we go. And I'm gonna slow down and circle the Abbey when I get there because I'm getting way ahead of everyone already. It must be on, is it on that hill? It might be. It might be on the hill. Part of my troubleshooting, I put in the newest drivers. I rarely do that for the GeForce drivers, because I don't trust them, and I definitely don't trust that they're doing anything good. I don't trust right now that the newest drivers are doing anything, you know, doing me any favors. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think they're doing me any favors. So there's the Abbey right there. Right there. Try camera 2 again. For some reason, I thought I was invisible when I put camera 2 on. I guess I'm not. I'm not invisible when I put on camera 2. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. Oh, I'm, there we go. I think that I actually had a freeze for Red Heron's aircraft. Careful, this thing will stall very fast. Very, very fast. Also going a little fast. Get a good picture of this. I'm not about to hit pause because it's not pause though, it's pause break, or what do they call it? Anyway, I'm not about to do that because the plane will probably break. Everything will probably stop working if I pause this. It's just that kind of plane. It's got so much extra going on. There we are. Another round. Is Cobra in a helicopter? He might be. He's in a helicopter that I can't see. Nice. All right. We've kind of seen those before. Ooh, this is nice too. What's that? Is this the grounds of the Abbey? That's a very nice little lake over here. Look at how I'm just being tossed around. I'm getting tossed all over the place. Plus I can hear the wind. It's very loud in my headphones. I think my clock stopped again. Nope, it's correct. The fancy clock on the wall keeps having problems, but no, it's good. It's good. Gotta install 2020 again and buy the S100 so I can fly the marketplace version of 2020, because the Sobo somehow still can't get their head around model matching. Well, that's... So, if I still haven't put it in here. If I had it, I could probably see you. Can you see other people that have it? Not that they have any skills in the model matching department. The new ATEA Ascendance eVTOL, like the Joby with a Y. Like the Joby with a Y. Is that in the sim? Yeah, only if they fly it. Well, that's always been true. Oh, only if they're in it, not if they're not. Okay. I forgot to put it in. I was so busy doing other stuff because I would, I'd love to see in it. But if it's not even going to work unless I'm flying it, well, that's just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Oh, I'm way off. I'm just flying all over the wilderness. Let's fly over into that bridge I was talking about, rather than just randomly flying into the wilderness. And I got to watch myself. Oh, it did this again. This will work now. Cody and I tested it for a bit. If he flies it and I fly, everything works. Even smoke is fixed. But as long as you have the INI version in the community folder, it will not show up if the other person flies another plane. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. They only do model matching for different planes if they're in the marketplace. Yeah, why? Well, here's the thing I don't understand. To be totally honest with you, Chris Kind, as many things as I like about the sim, or I wouldn't still be flying it, why they change those types of things makes no sense. No sense. Previous sims didn't do that. Didn't make that kind of a change. Like they change. It seems that they changed their entire model matching programming. That's what it seems like. Why do that? Why do that? It's the same. Yeah. It's a bit of a mind boggle. It is making it harder. But you know what? It doesn't seem to matter to big streamers. You got to take part of it back. Okay. Look at the weather out there. Would you look at that? So the nice thing about being in a faster plane is when I get lost, I can catch up faster. You can actually just buy it in the in-game marketplace. Oh, Monday! Oh, it just showed up. So I wonder if the model matching gets better. No, you shouldn't have to. Well, you shouldn't have to buy it in the marketplace either. Just the fact that it's there should make it work. I still have 2020, and I'm glad I have 2020 because I really wanted to see if I had these sound issues in 2020, because some people were saying they only had it in 2024, so they have a very different sound issue than me. I have it. 2020 has the same issues exactly. I'm barely hearing it today, so it's mainly when I try and use the USB. The S100 in the 2024 marketplace, just gotta wait for Monday so I can buy it. Oh, so you have to buy it in order to see it. Dougal, what's going on? Throw some love at the Comanche. Still one of the very best aircraft in the either sim. Exactly. Absolutely, Dougal. 100%. It is still one of the best aircraft in either sim. I'm just... They announced what they're coming out with next, and I wasn't very excited, but whatever A2A comes out with, I will probably get. Even if I don't care about the airplane. And I am doing okay. I'm doing okay. Ever so slightly frustrated, but other than that, good. Better if my Go XLR would work. Got so spoiled. I got so spoiled by using a little sound device that I'm thinking of spending twice the money to get a new sound device. The frustrating thing is that my Go XLR does work, but it's the software in the Microsoft is making it busted. Microsoft broke it. Oh yeah, I can see that really well. Love it. I don't even need to put the map up on the side all the time. Very nice. It's not the most beautiful thing on Earth, is it? It is just not the most glamorous plane, but it sure works well. I mean, the head of A2A, the main person of A2A, flew this for years. This was his personal plane for something like 10 years, maybe more. So he knows it inside and out, and they just did an amazing job of it. Just an amazing job. So if you want to fly real world in a GA aircraft, this is the way to go. It's a really good way to go. It burns oil. It fouls the plugs. It will fly straight and level. When you trim it out, it'll trim out. That's something so many aircraft don't trim out. Which, you know, if you are into pilotage, it should trim out. Got sounds galore. Hand flies beautifully. Yeah, I'm just hand flying now, and, you know, I barely need to do anything. Just barely need to do anything. And the autopilot is weird, so it gives you something to think about. It gives you something else to learn. Because it's so bizarre. So bizarre. Got one over here, too. How's that doing now? How's that unit flying? Somehow that looks better than the first time I went to it. Definitely looks a little smoother. And this is the thing. Yeah, look at that. It's all beat up. Wait, you're on a different tank. Oh. You did your wing tanks first. This is the thing that's really blowing me away about multiplayer. Look at Nova stuff down there with the pilot hanging out of the aircraft. That just showed up in SU2. Tips. Yep. And that's what I should have done. Use the tips first. I turned it on mains to check the mains, but I left it. left it over there. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if this will let me fix this now. So it's on maintenance, right? No, it's on flight info. No, it's on fuel payload. That's where it should be. So update original info. Did that do it? No, it did not. Nope. To hit that again. Not doing it. In 2020, when you hit that, it update this for the amounts that I have in. You know, there seems to be. Oh, I barely have anything in my tip tanks. I must have used. I don't know when I used that, but I barely have anything. So it's good that I didn't go there first. Where's that bridge I was going for? It's just ahead. Ahead. Let's lose a little altitude. It's such a shame that such little love given to MP by Sobo. For me now, it's about the only drawback to 2024. Yeah. That's interesting. That's pretty good. If that's the only drawback for you, then you're doing really well. Really well. There's still a few drawbacks for me, but there's so many pluses. I mean, just looking around here, it still just boggles my mind. Nova stuff. So that's why we're getting 2 name tags. Your player is getting a name tag, and your aircraft is getting a name tag, and never the twain shall meet. Your Super Loco 20, it runs better than 2020 for me. It runs better than 2020 for me too, as far as just straight up frame rate, smoothness. It definitely runs better, and everything looks better. I went back to 24 to test out some issues I was having, and it was just like, yeah, fond memories, but I don't want to be flying that again. I'm good with, I really don't want to go back to doing that again. That's a big leap back. As far as a lot of things. And we haven't even gotten to our first, maybe there'll be some big announcements this weekend with the direction of 2020. We haven't even gotten 2024. Haven't even gotten a year in yet. So what was this bridge called? I think it's called King's Bridge or something like that. Big, massive bridge. Monster Bridge. Oh, and it looks like hard to fly under too. This does not look like an easy one for going underneath. Once SU3 is live, you'll probably uninstall 2020. Shock and horror. I need it for troubleshooting. I kept P3D on my computer for quite a while when I first got 2020. I mean, just a ridiculous amount of time. Here we go. Don't hit the water. Don't hit the water. Don't hit the bridge. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, that's a mistake. This doesn't fix itself. Oh, that was silly. That was just a real... What did I hit? Look at this beautiful bridge, though. This is so nice. Beautiful bridge, and the modeling of this of these bent props. Like I don't think I can just get back in and fly. I don't think I can, which I forgot about, or I wouldn't have done that. Look at this though. Look at the detail. This is built for when you crash into something and you want to take a closer look. That's why this is in here. I'm looking around thinking, where can I go? How can I fix this? Let me try this. Oh, it won't even do that? What's going on? Okay, let me just see if I do this. I think my prop's gonna be broken. I don't think this is gonna work. And I don't think I can do repairs on the fly. I don't think I can. No, I can't. So I mean, can I like go in here and fix it? Maintenance. And, oh, everything's broken. Spec. Oh, the crankshaft broke. Okay, so overhaul. What about the prop? Prop's not going to fix. Is that strange noise? The prop is not going to fix. Airframe. Inspect. Feller. Okay, I did it. I'm back in action. Now, let's see if we can restart before we're in the dirt. What do you think? I don't know why. Oh, it throws the flaps down because you've run into something. Isn't that awesome? Start up. Oh, no worries. The skills. The skills. Oh, yes. I gave myself just enough room. We're back in action. Good thing they don't take it out of your pro account or whatever. Whoa. Everyone else is back there going under the bridge. Let's see how they're doing. Action over. I'm gonna keep it about what I got. Keep it at about the speed I've got right here. Oh, I can't center it. I can't center this. There we go. I have to center it over here. Oh, you guys don't see what I'm doing. So good. Good, good. Oh, that is centered. I'm trying to get my math to work. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. Hop over here. See? We're good. Right down the old river. Right down the river. And clean it up. It seems like, I don't know if this is true, but it seems like the Red Heron Cam is getting a little better as we go somehow. I don't know how that's possible, but it seems to be. Okay, now I will see if I can I know there's a way to reset this. I know I'm just kind of messing it up. I'm just messing it up. Fuel and payload. And now set the monitor. Yep. There it is. That's the screen I need to be on. So now this is set, I believe. I think this is right. Yep. That's correct now. All right. Alrighty. Ready to go. Ish. I cannot believe I don't feel like I've gotten very far so far today. Well, we got to the first bridge. A few more miles is a castle. Just down the road is a castle. About 50 miles to our first airport. A castle, then a citadel. We'll see what that looks like. Almost forgot. I have to see if this works over here. Over here. Is this still working? Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder. We fly and we flip and we roll and we stroll them. You never know what you're going to see. You never know what we're going to look at. We'll fly under, we'll fly over, we'll fly anywhere we want. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Okay, I gotta admit, I really should have played that at the bridge. Yeah, we'll fly anywhere you want, unless there are there's a Dougal stick. Unless there are Dougal sticks. Unless there's a bridge that I run into. I really should have played it then. I missed an opportunity. Absolutely missed an opportunity. Heck, why is my banner off on this thing? That shouldn't be. Oh. Okay, that's a whole nother screen. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go back over here. Nice photography. Super nice. Okay, I can speed up. I'm way behind everyone. This plane is a rocket too, right? This plane is a rocket for a little GA. Apparently, I'm guilty of planting pylons. Ah! Ah! Little ways. There's a Kilheem. Some ships. They do look better without their little name tags on. It's another thing I could complain about, but I won't. I never complain. Never. Never. Never would I ever. Yeah, I've been doing so many things. I try to go back to the USB version of the mic. So it has a USB. I don't have to use the Go XLR at all. But the Go XLR preamp for the mic is so much better. It's so much better. It has twice the gain that the USB has. So I am using the mic going through the Go XLR, and I'm listening going through the Go XLR, but then I'm going through my computer sound, and that sound is coming out of my speaker into the just line in, so that I can bypass using the software. Basically, I'm not using the software that I so love when it works. So yeah, things you didn't need to know, huh? Things you just didn't need to know. Doesn't center, does it? Oh, we got a castle right over here. Right over here somewhere. So is anyone currently watching going to the Flight Sim Expo? Anyone checking that out that's tuning in today? I would guess everyone's there or on a plane going there if you're going. No response. I guess it didn't matter that I didn't go then. Plenty of people there to do the live streams and such. So this must be the castle just ahead. You see that castle? Let's get a little closer. Let's slow down. It's just there. How am I doing? Everything seems good. Everything seems good. Lots of fuel left. Oh yeah, that's it right there. It's not a castle, is it? It's not a castle. No, it is. Castle of Estrom. Estrom, we might pronounce it that close to right. Castle of Estrom. That is it. It's huge. It is massive. E-S-Z-T-E-R-G-O-M. Estrom. 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 Come on, come on. Bunch of airplanes buzzing around here. Man, this is some busy airspace. What is going on? Bunch of tourists. Oh yeah, it's great. This is where I really appreciate the helicopter flying. If a new helicopter had come out, I would be flying that. But it hasn't, so I got back into a tried and true, an old favorite, absolute gem of an aircraft, which I haven't flown hardly at all in 2024. I just realized that when I was checking out what to do on this flight. I'm like, oh, I should fly the Comanche, man. It works. I saw other streamers flying it. It works. Streamers are so good for that. There we go. Some nice shots. I am still, even as I fly, what I'm really doing, I know I'm flying along here. It appears to you as if I'm flying in the simulator and talking on the stream. But what I'm actually doing is I am troubleshooting. I'm troubleshooting in my head. Well, have I tried this? Have I tried this yet? Maybe this would work. The great thing is that the current setup is, it is working. For some reason, it doesn't stay the same. Whenever I do all my troubleshooting, I have to come back and reset up OBS. OBS, man. OBS. So, next airport's going to be a stop. We're going to stop. We're going to stretch our legs. We're going to have some water. And where will that be? Well, that will be in about 20, 30 miles after the Citadel. Citadel coming up. And then 24 miles past that, we have Lima Hotel Bravo Papa. Lima Hotel Bravo Papa in Budapest. Stopping in Budapest, so you can go shopping, whatever you want to do. You'll have a minute. Oh, I'm getting some heavy winds again. Heavy duty winds. Nobody's commented for a while. Am I still on air? Am I still here? Chat. Everything says I am. Oh, my gear says I am. Okay, thank you. Thanks, folks. Good to know, good to know. You just never can tell these days what's going on. You just can't tell. Ooh, there's a nice aircraft there. Sky Dave. Right there in the Comanche. Oh, turning the labels on really gave me a hit. That gave me some kind of glitchiness. Captain Tail's just back there. Captain CK Tail. Now, is that Captain Chicken Tail by any chance? That's what it seems like. Thanks for joining the flight. Oh, wait. I gotta follow the river a minute. Yeah, follow the river around this bend, and we will see the Visegrad Citadel. I tried, man. Visegrad. Oh, cocktail. Cocktail. Okay. Captain Cocktail. What's up? What is that down there? It says it's a passenger. It says it's a passenger something. That looks more like a warship to me. That's weird. That is weird. Is it an old RV ship converted to a cruise ship or something? All right, coming up to the Citadel somewhere. Maybe that's where those folks are. Maybe they're over it. What's that? Oh, maybe it is. It's just here somewhere. Okay, I've still got good power. I turn my sound back up a little bit. Actually going the wrong way for a good view of this. Was that it? Was that it that I just passed? Not wind still. We still have some big winds. Yeah, I think it's down there by the shore. I think I just went by it. Can't tell at all. I can't tell where this thing is. Is that it there, do you think? Maybe that's up. Is that it up on the hill? That's probably it on the hill. I think it's right there. See, I thought it was down there. I thought it was this bit here. But maybe it's this? Heck, I can't tell. Or is it over there where Red Heron is? Take a quick look over there. No, he seems to be landing somewhere. Seems to be taking advantage of an aircraft. Oh well, I missed the Citadel. I think it's there. He seems to be taking advantage of a runway. Oh, I see it. He was doing a touch and go at a Lima Hotel Delta Uncle. Uniform, Delta uniform. Lima Hotel Delta uniform. Oh, and there's a nice quarry under me. For some reason, this sim just makes these quarries look so amazing. Look at the equipment down there. They've got some huge action going on. Something big going on. It probably says what that is on my map if I look. No, it doesn't. It's not on the map. Also, it would be in a language that I don't understand, so I don't understand why. Oh, there it is. I see it on the satellite map, but no, it doesn't say anything about it. Not a word. Oh, yes, it does. Basalt Kurzpuk Kit. I'm going to guess that's a basalt mine. It's a wild guess. I think that's what that is. Like they're mining basalt. We're just, you see the city out there? You can see it. That is Budapest. Just out on the horizon there. Oh wow, I just looked at my stream and it's all the way back at the airport. I have to reload it all the time. Okay, so where's my thing? Budapest. There it is. It's the capital and most populous city of Hungary. It's the 10th largest city in the European Union by population within city limits, and the second largest city on the river Danube, which is where we are. We're flying the Danube. The estimated population in 2025 is 1,782,240. This includes the city's population and surrounding suburban areas. So it's not much bigger than Portland. Actually, if you include the surrounding areas of Portland, it's almost that big. Budapest, which is both a city and municipality, forms the center of Budapest metropolitan area, which has been an area of 7,620 square kilometers, or 2,944 square miles, and a population of 3,019,479. It is a primate city, constituting 33% of the population of Hungary. Well, what's a primate city? What does that mean? The primate city is a city that is the largest in its country, province, state, or region, and disproportionately larger than any other in the urban hierarchy. A primate city of distribution is a rank-size distribution that is one very large city with many much smaller cities and towns, and no intermediate-sized urban centers, creating a statistical thing. So I thought it. I mean, what did you think I thought it meant? A primate. I thought they had a lot of monkeys. I just thought maybe they had a lot of monkeys. A primate city. Don't know if I've heard that term before. But I've heard it now. I've read many of these too. I don't remember seeing that. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but the music just doesn't cut it anymore. It's like elevator music or hold music. Please hold. This one certainly is. That song certainly is. Okay, we can fix that. We can certainly fix that. Let's switch it up then. I don't have like a European soundtrack. Let's throw this out there, see if this is a little bit better. There we go. Is that gonna work better? Nice. Nice. So this is Budapest. This is it. Here we are. Heading towards a massive airport here. Massive airport. Still got a lot of wind, as you can see. 18 knots. I'm just going down the river that I'm going to turn towards the airport. Largest runway at the airport we're going to. 12,158 feet. So I hope you guys can squeeze in there to that 12,000 foot runway. We actually, the wind is favoring 13 right and 13 left. So the runways we are kind of lined up for, or will be, it's favoring those. Ooh, whoa. Now, I'm not going to try these bridges, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. I already messed that up earlier. Already messed that up. We'll look at them though. Now is it too loud? Because I don't want to be drowned, or I don't want to confuse. I don't want to drown anyone else, even though I'm the only one talking. Wouldn't want to drown me out. Quite a few helipads about. Helipads all over the place. And of course, the sights and sounds of Budapest. Be an amazing place to visit, wouldn't it? Dougal, you've been a lot of places. Have you been here? Budapest, Hungary? Nope. We are missing Marco today. I hope he's all right. Always have a little bit of worry a little bit when people that always show up aren't here. He did a trip down the Danube, so they might have stopped here. He may have stopped. There's some more wrecked boats. There's some more The Last of Us scenery. Oh, that one's in the air! Oh my god! That one's not wrecked, it's floating. We got a floater. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna be... Actually, we are lined up. We're just about lined up for the airport. Let's go over here. Slow it down. I gotta switch up my sounds. For some silly reason, I like to hear the airplane when I land. Oh, get some altitude. Get some altitude. You need enough altitude so you can see the airport. Should be coming right up. Oh, there's a bunch of trains. Good way to see this area. So what's our wind now? 13. So we're almost down to kind of a normal amount of wind, and it's right down the runway as soon as I see the runway. As soon as I see it. I could follow Red Heron in. I bet he's on the approach. But is he on 13 right or 13 left? It looks like 13 right. Boats do float. Well, you got a point there. You got a point there. They do, but it was floating in the air. It was up in the air. And if we're getting technical, these boats don't actually float, right? Well, they're floating in the simulator, I guess. They're floating around in the code. Is it way over there? I still got a little ways to go. I gotta speed up a little. I haven't used the autopilot once today. Not once. I think the airport is so huge that I missed it. I think it's that massive field out there. It's huge. Huge. Surly Dev trying to tell me that boats float. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's my runway. I'm on basically a modified base. Slow it on down. That's my gear warning. It's gear coming down. There we go. Sorry, Skydave, that wasn't very good warning. Gear down and locked. Because of the wind, I'm going to wait till I'm a little closer to even put flaps in. I'm just going to prop full forward, bring the mixture back in a little bit. There we go. As soon as I turn in, Chris Kine doing the stunts. Oh, I'm low. I'm quite low. I'm always saying this. The great thing about these planes that fly good, and there's a handful of them. There's a handful of them. There's actually more helicopters that fly good than planes. Maybe. But when they do, they're so much easier to fly. They react like they're supposed to. They do what you expect. Okay, first degree of flaps. Trim, trim, trim. Just about on the approach now. Just keep the power in because we're low. Now we're perfect. We're on a good glide slope. Hello, is it Elhan? Elhan, is that the name? Hello, welcome. Welcome in. We're just landing in Budapest on the Danube River in our little Comanche. And more flaps. There we go. That is, I think that's gonna, oh no, keep the power in. I usually kind of slam it in because it slows faster than I expect it to. There's my stall. I want the stall closer to the ground. There we go, just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Oh, nice. All right, passengers felt that a teeny bit. Said on my podcast yesterday when we were talking about, we got on the subject of flight simulators because I told my guests that that's what I do. And I was saying, you know, a good landing because you don't feel it, right? Am I right? A good landing, you shouldn't feel it. Just be like, wow, that was unexpected. I'll just pull off here. Got a couple people stopped. Pull off on the grass. Oh, really? I pronounced it right. Fantastic. Welcome in. I am dual streaming now, so I have a bunch of... You'll hear me commenting to people, talking to people a lot on the Twitch. I always like to explain that to YouTube so they don't really, so you don't think that I'm just talking to myself. I am talking to somebody. Yeah, I'm from Oregon. I'm in the west coast of the U.S. in Oregon. Let me throw up the flaps. Throw up the flaps. Oh, and to put the brakes on, you have to put the brake on, then you can set the e-brake. And this is one of the few planes that I shut down for brake. Nevada. Captain Cocktails in Nevada. Nice. A lot of nice areas in Nevada. Pulled a mixture. Where's that? Turn that off, turn all these off. I've had my landing lights on the whole time, but part of that is so people flying along can see. Power off. Oh, I forgot to turn these off. Open the door and we will be right back. Oh, open the door, it's there. We will be right back in Arizona, Fire Savage 1. Wow, we're all in the same sort of area, in the same group of states. Nevada, Arizona, Oregon. We need an Idaho, like an Idaho and a Colorado. You're in San Clemente. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, look at that. It's a party. It's a party of, what am I trying to say? Comanches. It's a Comanche party. Okay, don't go away. We will be back in just a short minute. My volume is going the wrong way because I'm trying to use a mouse to do volume. There we go. I always think that they're going to start singing an AC/DC song in this song. What was I looking for? Oh, I was going to see. We'll see how this goes. Oh, I'll be right back. That one. Beautiful. That was some timing. Does that work? Oh, the mic does work. All right. 1. Here we go. I just walked back in here. Just walked back in there. Hello, folks. Welcome back. Looks like you're switching to Twitch. All right. Welcome to Twitch if you switched. Finishing my snacks. I have a handful of snacks. Whoops. Whoops. And I have no idea why Red's camera is doing that. There was his feet. I had it muted. Hey, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Welcome to the flights. I hope you hit up the sub also. Onboard Simulations. I see A2A have announced the early access release of their Aerostar sometime in July. Woohoo! That was the plane. Thank you, Onboard Simulations. It's the Aerostar that I'm not interested in. It's a plane I'm not interested in, but because it's coming from A2A, I will be getting it. Right? Oh, come on. It's just, their stuff is too good. The Comanche, I just have these dreams that they'll one day do the Cessna again, the 172 again, but I don't think they will. Or the P-51. The A2A P-51, right? Hello? Anyone? Perhaps it's because you're streaming. Well, it must be that, but I don't understand why. We'll seriously have to see if I can get you on a tech call. I don't understand why that would slow down what I'm getting from you. Because it hurts my head. Hurts my head. You're not streaming at 1440, right? It did start then. Maybe Ninja can't keep up with the bit rate. The Ninja Cam. The funny thing about this, instead of relabeling it Red Heron Cam, because I named it the Ninja Cam a long time ago, and instead of renaming it in my software in the OBS and on the buttons, it's still Ninja Cam. It's just better, right? It's the Ninja Cam. Yeah. It's the Ninja. If you're static, it's fine. You have a bit rate to me of 4,000. I can't even see that. I still wonder if we dink around. I might need to reset the camera. I think I did that though, but I need to do it off air. And I could do it on air. I didn't even think about that. It could be that Ninja is not sending me enough info, because it's basically a browser source in OBS. It's just a browser source. So that would make me, that's why it's kind of confusing. Like, what could go wrong? It's a browser. It's like, I can watch 4K videos on YouTube through a browser source. We won't notice. It won't be any different. But, you know, then you put in the fact that it's this game. I guess it's different than a browser source. It's a little bit different. Somehow. I don't know why. Oh, I just remembered. That's why I have to do it. I can't really do it on air because where you are is a scene, and I have to go in there and mess with it. And who wants to watch that? Who wants to watch all that? Okay, let's get back on the road, or in the sky, whatever it is. I have such a convoluted thing with my sound. You're curious if you just open a browser window and see if it's jumpy there. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Let me look at that. So to do that, I have to go in the Ninja Cam. Now it seems to be better. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to show you what I'm seeing in the browser, which is here. There's the browser. No, it's also, it's choppy in there too. It is choppy in there as well. That's interesting. And it did just start happening when I upgraded the stream 1440, huh? Okay. Okay. Got it. We can think about it. We can think about it. I totally expected to put the browser source in and see your stream being 100% perfect. But I am pushing my computer more by being at 1440. Maybe. Should not have anything to do with it. Right. Right. I don't think it is the stream because it's coming up that way in the browser. But I would have to turn all the stream. I think I would have to turn the stream off to properly troubleshoot it. Perhaps? I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, got our coffee. It's good. Let's get back in the plains. We have a few miles to go yet. How far do we have to go? Let me have a look here. Let's bring this up and see if this works.
Snacks and drinks. Flights with Joel is live. It's go time.
We are going down. Oh, now I'm doing some more standard flying. So I'm going to get up into a little bit more of an altitude and not just follow the river and fly out to this VOR. And then we've got a small airport to land right there. We got basically a touch and go. And then we just have a 71-mile cruise to this airport here. So if I get a little altitude, it'll be faster. And then a 61-mile cruise to here. So I made these just to kind of cover some more ground and see some different things. Maybe from a little higher up. Because once in a while, it's fun to do that. Once in a while. So I should tune in that VOR since I put it in there. Just tune that in and see how that works. Which should work right. It should work good. All right. Now, turn up these sounds and hit the battery. Fuel, just get some fuel into the carburetor again. Turn on the lights. Do I have this set up? I do. Rotating beacon, at least. And the strobe lights don't need to be on. We'll turn this on. I don't have a lot of fuel in my outer tanks, so I'm going to stay on the... I'll kind of use those as reserve and stay on the main tanks. Main tanks still have a good amount of fuel. We can just cheat and use this. Do a little cheat here. And we still have 23 gallons per tank in the main tanks. And if we go to maintenance, is this where we find our oil? I think that's where we find the oil, which was, yeah, 10.8 gallons. So we only burned up 0.2 quarts. Only 0.2 quarts of oil burned so far. Man, this thing eats the oil. And this is the new one. You can get a rental one or a used one and burn up more oil if you would like. So we should be ready to go. Let's throw that back in. This is full on, a little bit of gas. It's already warm. It shouldn't need any kind of, it shouldn't really need a primer. Both, there we go. Oh, I was right. Didn't need priming. Super nice. Super nice. I think we got, oh, we could just continue down the runway. This is, if you're new to the stream, this is obviously not by the book. This is not how you would fly. This is not how a normal person would fly. You wouldn't just jump on the runway and go, but we can do that because we're in a simulator. And flaps are up. Turn on radios. Looks better when they're on, right? Turn this. Oh, these go on separately. I see. There they go. And this is going to go on to Alt. And then, what did I just say? For my... Is that a fresh haircut? Yeah, it is. It is, Twisted Sig. It is a fresh haircut. Me and my clippers. I got tired of my hair. This time of year, a couple times a year, I get tired of dealing with my hair and I just clip it right off. I think my clippers are just finally starting to need to be sharpened. Active standby, comm, nav. So we'll go to nav 1 and we'll put in 117.10. 117.10. And then we will switch it. And we should see that needle moving over. Our heading is about, well, our heading is 226. That's what we want for our heading. So we put this over here. If you guys, if you think like, what the heck, this guy is not even close, just let me know. I think I'm close. It's been a minute. Right about there. And that should get us to the transponder that we are trying to get to. That should do it. A little bit of mixture coming back. Keep it running good. Keep it running good. Check my chat. I think we're all good. Oh, why don't I do that? Sorry about that. No one saw that. 117.10 here. This is set to approximately 260. Is that what I said? Our heading should be 226, dudes. 226. I'm blind. Got it right on the map here. 226. That's 24, 25, 26. We want it to be 226. So that's about like that. About like that is better. That's going to do better. And now we can release the brakes. And we, oh, this time we don't have the tie down on. Isn't that cool? No tie down. I don't think I even need the head tracking for takeoff. I'm gonna just pause here for a minute. Oh, see, now I got glitchy. Now the sim's getting glitchy for me. It's probably because we're in Budapest, the second largest city in the area. And Cole, what are you flying? What helicopter are you in? Oh, we've got a, is that the Corvallis or is that the Cirrus? SR-22? I think that's the Corvallis. It's not telling me. All right, sweet. They started building those right by where I live, and then they changed. I think I'm ready to go. I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go. Here we go. My pedals are still twitchy because I fly helicopters, but I could adjust that if I really wanted to. And then it would fly perfect. There we go, we're off. Are my flaps in? No. I just didn't, and gear coming in. Oh, getting way off the runway. Don't do that. Stay on runway heading. Oh my gosh, look what I did. This isn't locked. Oh, maybe it is. It look, yeah, no, it's open. Uh-oh. that heading is wrong. 221, it looks like. Yeah, it's flapping around. There it goes. Oh, I don't know if you could hear that, but that made the coolest sound. That made the coolest sound. It was like... No, that's off. That's not right at all. However, whatever I was reading, it's telling me my heading is 226, but that's not right. 27 miles at 226, but that isn't right. It's not gonna get me there. Oh, I know what's wrong. This is not set. Oh, jeez. This isn't set. This has to be set. Oh, is it not gonna... Oh, wait. Damn it. I'm trying to keep it basically west so that I can set this, because this has the drift that the real thing has. So it drifted as I flew. Uh-oh. Now I'm not straight. Yeah, now this is gonna work now. There we go. More like this, right in there. Okay, so now that's set. Now when I go to my heading, it should be correct. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would call myself an idiot, but that's someone else's line. Bandslam33, hello. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi, first time chatter. We are flying the Comanche in near Budapest, just left Budapest, on the Danube River. I'm flying towards a VOR right now. And there we are. There we are. We got some people with us. Red Heron, Crisp Kind, Twisted Sig, Nova Stuff, Sky Dave, a bunch of boats, Dipe, Cobra, all those two. Bandslam, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the flights. Cheers. Just got my coffee. It's you again. Welcome back. So Ilhan, you're in San Clemente, California? Is that where you are? California? Is it hot there? Oh, look at this. I'm following a VOR. Can you believe it? I'm checking in with my GPS, but look. And it's correct. It's telling me, no, that is a little bit backwards. It should be pointed more like this. Or am I reading it wrong? Because it looks like I need to go this way to get right on it. That's going to take that heading away, right? Oops, that's right. Yeah, my heading, it's not set to GPS, so it's going to be slightly different. Boy, my sound is okay, pretty okay. Lots of airports out here. If you want to grab some airports and get extra airports. Oh, let me slow down. See, I'm just jamming. I'm just jamming out here. Now let me see. Let me hit my autopilot, which I haven't touched today. Oh, I have to turn it on. You turn it on right down here, which you can't see at all in this plane. Turn the autopilot on, then there it is. Then you can engage the mode that you want, and I want the, let's see, track. It doesn't really have a heading. I mean a nav. It doesn't actually have a nav. No, I'd use it well. Okay, I'm going to use heading. Whoops. And then I'm going to put the heading on my nav. Right, like that. And then I'm going to hit the Alt. Altitude is here. And that will hold the altitude. Very different, right? Very different autopilot. How am I doing on speed? I'm really cruising. Really cruising. Pull it back a little. Oh, and this. I got this to work last time. Let me see if I can get it to work again. Nope. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now it works. So you're streaming for charity. I do have a charity on the stream. You can subscribe to the channel to support the streamer, or you could support the charity just by hitting that charity link and going there. And when you hit the charity link, you do have the option of just donating to the streamer. But yes, I have a podcast as well as a stream, and on my podcast, I had someone who was flown in a very expensive jet to do a story on water.org. So I thought that was why I thought I would do that, put that in there, just raise some money for that. I was inspired by that story. It was years ago, but he worked at Men's Health, I think it is, and they picked him to do the story on Matt Damon and his charity. Oh, now having that stream open probably isn't helping my computer, having that extra stream open. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, my map. Mappage. All right, we're almost there. Yeah, that's a really good charity. They try to help areas around the world who have no water sources, or it's really no clean water sources. And rather than just give them water, they try to help them build a better source of water so that they can have water. It can happen anywhere. Am I flying sideways now? Do I have a sideways wind, a great big sideways wind on me? I am 32 knot crossing tailwind. Slight tailwind, so I am definitely flying sideways. Makes it hard to get to my VOR, but I'm just about there. I'm just about there, and then I'll make the turn. And I'm way out in front of people. Oops. Oops. Very nice out here, isn't it? I don't have a faster plane than anyone. Everyone has this fast plane. It is a rocket, though, isn't it? It is a little rocket. A little rocket. So once I'm at the VOR, which must be right over this little town, Papa Tango Bravo, low, and then I turn to 151 for 16 miles to go to a little, just a little field in the middle of nowhere. That'll simply be a touch and go. Yeah, I'm definitely off. Oh yeah, Now I'm off by that much. I see. Now I'm getting it. I'm getting the visual. Here's my map. The flight path is over to my right. Just like that shows. And it's okay that I'm that far off because I'm not doing an approach. Not doing an approach, not doing an IFR flight. I'm close enough. And I can also tune in VOR2 if I had another one nearby, triangulate and really get my position. Get it dead on. What is this over here? What is this? What does this button do? That is my ADF. Yeah. Nice. Finding all the buttons. Very good. Very good. This little arrow should change for me. Guess I messed up. Oh no, I did mess up. I'm way past it. Okay. Turn, make the turn. And we just have 16 miles to go, and then turn this. To match that, basically. Now we're going outbound from the VOR. Right about there.
Snacks and drinks. Flights with Joel is live. It's go time.
151 degrees is what I'm looking for. And that doesn't match. Oh yeah, it does. Sorry, it does. 151. Like that will get me on track. That will actually get me where I want to go. Let that yellow line come in, and then once it starts matching up, I can straighten out to the heading. What I don't understand still is how I track this with the autopilot. I'm not sure what button I hit to track that. Besides just using the heading button. So there we are, boom. Boom, we are on it. Now at 160 knots indicated, doing 169 kittens over the ground at 1,200 feet. I bet that's off too. I don't know if this aircraft is going to let you do a comma. Nope, it's not. It doesn't let you do that. It doesn't let you cheat. Push mode button next to blue LED. Mode button next to blue LED. So okay. So which mode is it? I actually have my autopilot button goes through the modes, but which mode is it? Or you just hit this? Oh yeah. So which one of them would be nav 1? Nav 1. That's what I'm not sure about. And hello, Wombat. Welcome in. You don't know what these Twitch chat points are for. They're just so that you can do... Twitch chat points is just a free way to do silly things. Hit it again. Okay. There we go. Hitty. Hitty it again. Maybe again. Maybe one more time. Is it ST that I want? That's what you can do with the points. Chris Kine is demonstrating what you can do with the Twitch points. I didn't understand it either. No. So that's what I didn't know. I thought it's now on track. It's okay. Well, it's not on that anymore. I think I have a airport coming up. Yeah, there's an airport dead ahead, and I can land and adjust my altitude. So I'm going to do that. So the way to release the AP in this plane, did I just do it, is to hit that. And then, oh, I have a 34 knot tailwind. I can't land with a 34 knot tailwind. That's not happening. I'm gonna have to pass the airport and come back. You are now on high track. Oh, so high track is gonna be more accurate. Okay, perfect. That was my last. As soon as I land, I'm done with the VOR, kind of. Is there another VOR? I have to check and see if there's a VOR I can follow in, because that's fun, VOR practice. Right now, I'm looking for the airport. Little grass field, is that it? Oh, maybe that's it. And I have 35 knots of wind. That looks like an airport-ish. I could use that. Could say it is. There's a boat out there. I'm gonna say that's the airport. Has a tree. It is so hard to find these soft fields. Maybe that's it up there. That could be a soft field. Maybe that's it. Oh, there it is. It's actually marked. That's the field. Look at that. It's marked. That is so rare. It probably happens more in Europe. My autopilot's off, right? Yeah, it's ready, but it's off. Okay, so gear. When did you start streaming Flight Sim? And Dougal McTabb has 1874. Man, that is close. I started streaming, I was doing YouTube videos before I started streaming it. So I started in 2020. Not too long after Microsoft Flight Simulator of 2020 came out. Found out last year, was it last year or the year before, when Microsoft actually told us at the FS Expo, it was really just called Microsoft Flight Simulator. It didn't have a number. So yeah, about, it was a good year, 1874. That was a year after Yellowstone was established as the first national park in America, and that was 2 years before Custer's Last Stand. Wrap your head around that. Those places are very close together. Yellowstone and where Custer's Last Stand happened. Anyway. Oh, now it's only a 23 knot wind. What are you doing? Red Heron, you can't land that way. Thank you for the follow. GTSE BA61. Oh, I'm not sure what that's for, but welcome to the stream right at a landing, which is the best time to follow someone. If you're following a Flight Sim streamer, wait till they're about to land, and they'll be silly enough to, thank you for following in the middle of a landing. Every time. Okay, I'm putting my flats up, waiting for some people to come in. And what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to fix my altitude. So the altitude of the airport is 397. Oh, look at the marks. Look at the marks. This is another thing we love about 2024. You get stuff like that. And it probably had dust. No one said you were doing a flyby. Oh my gosh, this is correct. It didn't move because it was already correct. 397 feet. So that's, yeah. That's right. All good there. We're about ready to go. That was not a touch and go, but a stop and go. Waiting for folks to say hello. Stop and go, waiting to say hello. And what's I'm gonna look the map. I think is this where I have 61 nautical, 61 miles? What am I trying to say? I have 71 miles to the next stop, so I think I'll go clear up to 5,000 feet, and then I have a 65-mile thing. So we are gonna use a little bit of autopilot, but we're just gonna use the heading because that was the last VOR that I could find. That is it. So we'll just use the old heading indicator. Wow, it felt like something was crawling on my hand. I totally had the feeling something was crawling on my hand. Okay, here we go. Flaps up. Yes. And good. Everything's copacetic. Everything's good. Green. T's and P's. Go full with the it's gonna take off on its own. Doesn't even need me. Gear up. Look at that. What a piece of beauty, eh? What a piece of beauty. What a piece of stutters. Okay. Here we go. Do this rare of rarities. We're gonna go up to the altitudes. Well, the low altitudes. I don't want to climb to 30,000 feet. What can this airplane fly at? I'm guessing 14. It doesn't have a. It doesn't have. What am I trying to say? Doesn't have oxygen. Gotta request a new landing gear from Frozen. Pretty sure I just broke it. Oh! I love that about these fields too. They will break. There are planes, the Cub will actually let you break. It'll break the landing gear. What is that? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm doing stuff on the side. On the side. Complete freedom. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I was trying to look at this, and so you can't drag this, really? How do you center this dang thing? I'm way down here. How do I get down there? Way down here. It's weird that you can't center this map. Oh, I'm almost on my route. Oh, that's insanity. That's not like me at all. Something must be wrong. Pull the engine back. Don't overheat it. Don't overheat things. Trim it out. Doing all right. Doing all right. How are you? Are you headed to the expo? Like all the lucky folks. Oh wait, why is that? Oh, I'm just turning the wrong way. Okay, let me hit the autopilot, and should be on heading now. Heading. It's whoop. Seems to be right. I forgot I was also gonna adjust my heading to my compass when I was on the ground. And I forgot to do that. It's not as far off as it was the first time. We're fairly close. We can use the GPS and the heading to kind of hone in on things. Now I think I should keep climbing because when I hit the autopilot I was climbing. So yeah, it will continue to climb. It will continue to climb. No, I'm not able to go to Expo this year either. Not gonna make it this year. I have 2 other things I already had planned. Well, no, I planned 2 other things came up that I was doing, 2 other trips. One of them was a yearly trip that I go to Hawaii. I'm not gonna miss that. And then a family reunion is happening in Chicago. So I really wanted to go to Providence and of course see all the people at the expo. But I'm also excited about going to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago, never seen a Great Lake, which is a tragedy, I think. Absolute tragedy. As soon as I level off, I can look around outside. Take a minute. It's so clear out here. Does everyone have clear weather like this? Am I, do I have the right weather on? I have this adjusted correctly?
I love when a
There you
plan
go.
comes together.
Hey, thanks a lot. Thank you so much for coming in and for following. Cheers. Nice to have you on the flights. We do it well, I'm trying to do it every Tuesday, Sunday, and Thursday, but things have been a little rocky this summer. I am got more podcasts than I have had in the past. And, you know, appointments keep coming up. Okay, so let's hit, well, let's wait a minute. Just about ready to hit Alt. Hit it! That should level me off. There are clouds! Okay, so I do have it wrong. This isn't right.
Fuel your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live.
Oh, let's hit that. Oh, no, not live. I only want live weather. Didn't they divide this up at some point? Don't I remember? What? Okay, that's weird. Now it's acting like they're together again, like the old days. Oh no, live weather's still checked. Okay, got it. I see what I get it now. It's been a week since I've streamed.
It's only a game.
Oh, finally! That's the first one of those today, and I need those right now, as I'm in troubleshoot zone. Appreciate it. That's always appreciated, that particular blurp they're called. Oh, blurp you, man. Okay, pop outside, see how it's looking. Again, if some sounds are too loud or not loud enough, you gotta let me know, because what I have in my headphones is a little bit different. A little different than what you guys are hearing. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Ah. I still don't see clouds. I just realized, it took me a minute. I put on the live weather and it's clear as a bell. Everyone saw me put on, oh, there's clouds way out there. You all saw me put the live weather on, yeah? Not live time, but live weather. Uh-oh, I'm in a loop. There it is. I'm trying to get inside. I got myself in a little loop here because I'm a little loopy. Now let's get straight on the deal. I'm doing 148. That's the wrong way. A little bit like that. There we go. Okay, let's get this thing optimized. Optimize this thing. Oh, and with this one, if I kill the music, I do one of these, and I turn this up. You can actually use the sounds. Actually use the engine sounds to get this pretty close. Also, watch when the panel shakes, you're too lean and it's gonna die. You want it to be smooth. That's probably good. That's probably pretty good right there. Yeah, now I'm getting into the 160 knot zone. And we'll be there in no time. No time at all. Oh, I almost said something, but I don't want to jinx it. So going good. Zybok, how you doing? Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for dropping in.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be
Indeed.
mad?
Indeed. Okay. Switch it back on. A little more music. Oh, actually, I'll use this opportunity to switch up. Switch the music up a smidge. Over there, hit, where is it? This one, I kind of like that. This playlist is great now. Back to the elevator music. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. It'll be over soon. Only a short moment of elevator music-ish things. Alrighty. I just looked at my numbers. That's always a mistake. I gotta stop looking at numbers when I'm doing this. Why do you just see Heron jump out of his plane? Did he just jump out of his plane? No. We are on the Danube. It's Thursday Thunder, but I'm doing part of the Danube because I haven't streamed for a minute. We were doing it on Sundays. I'm kind of doing it on a couple days of the week. So we're on the Danube. We just we left Budapest last. We landed at a small airport. We are going to land. Final airport is Batjn, which is in Syria. I'm pretty sure it's in Syria. That's what I'm pretty sure I looked up. Not Syria. That's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, jeez. What did I find? Anyway, there we go. Now, that's not too bad. That is slightly smoother. Slightly smoother. Do I still have it up here? We did the Budapest. Oh, Belgrade. We're going to Belgrade. That is our final in Serbia. Serbia. Not Syria. Serbia. Cheese and crackers. And is that right? Is that where I am on my map? Belgrade? Doesn't sound right. Oh, it's hard to tell on my map. It's in another language. I just looked up the airport. Probably what I did. I just looked up the airport. Yeah, there it is. We're going near, we're stopping just outside of Belgrade. Just outside of Belgrade. Here's the map right there. That you can't see because I'm on the wrong camera. There we are. So we're just going down here. Another touch and go, maybe a touch and pause. A little stretch of stretch the legs. Then another run down here to our final airport on the Danube. The name Batjinka is pronounced Batjnica. Batjnica. The emphasis on the second syllable, ta. Wow, Batjnica. Oh, so you saw him, yeah. The multiplayer thing, we actually have a Red Heron actually put a, what's it called? A thing on the forums. What do they call them? Things that need to be fixed. There's a name for it. He actually put one up there. It doesn't have enough votes yet. There are people sticking out of helicopters when we go on our helicopter flights. They're sticking out. We can't see that till we go to another plane. Who just, aviation with, is it Harvey? Aviation with Arby. Aviation with Arby is rating with a party of 4. Welcome in. Hey, thanks so much for the follows. Raz225 and Brandon. Brandon Easy23, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the flights. Thanks for popping in. Wow, surprise raid. Give a shout out there. Whoops, I have my cap locks on. It doesn't matter. Nice. Much appreciated. Always, there's a shout out. Shout out to the Raiders. Thanks for popping in. We're on, oh, let me jump over to my camera. We're on camera 2 there. You have stumbled on Flights with Joel on a Thursday. It is Thursday Thunder, where sometimes we do jets and stuff, but today we're just in the Comanche. We do this on Tuesdays, it's Thursdays, and Sundays. We're flying the Danube River, almost pronounced that wrong. And we're going to end up in Serbia in just a few minutes. We've got about 90 miles or so. Normally we fly much lower than this. Just for a moment I thought I'd fly up in the altitudes here. Welcome everyone. Cheers. Hope you had a good stream. Twitch TV. Aviation with Arby. Am I saying that right? I hope so. Let's check that out. Ah, you did a X-Plane stream, yes? X-Plane? RB. Oh, yeah, okay. Nice. How's X-Plane 12? Amazing, love X-Plane. Whatever sim works best for you is the best sim to be flying. Absolutely. Late in UK, but enjoy your stream, mate. Okay, take care. Thanks so much for dropping in with the raid. Really appreciate it. Have a good evening. There's some interesting stuff down there. Look at all that. Look at those patterns. Like, what are those? Are those some like weird sim stuff? Or is that really the patterns on the ground down there? It looks like there should be there. Huh. Are they hills? Maybe they're little hills going around. Oh, the music stopped and I thought I broke something. I thought something broke! Siding stream out here. Okay, I need to go a little bit to my right. A little to the right to get this next airport. Now, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong too. It looks like somber. It looks like somber, this touch and go we're coming up to. 290 feet above sea level, 5,895 foot runway. I currently have an 8-knot wind. This is the best wind we've had all day. And looking at the map, it looks very much like what I'm seeing out the window. patterns are wild. Just wild. Let's check it over here. Oh, same picture. Oh, he's got the GPS on. He's got the modern cockpit. Now, it's a good thing, too, because otherwise we wouldn't know the difference on which camera we're on. But he has way more weather. Where's my weather? Oh, jeez. While I'm on that camera, I'll fuss with my weather. Yeah, it says I have live weather. I'm going to cycle it because that usually does something. Nope, it's not. They're not giving me the weather today. They don't. The sim doesn't think I can handle weather. Although I have the winds. I've got the winds. I just don't have the clouds. Are you sure you don't have it on high or partly broken clouds or? I got nothing like that. It's completely different over here. Look at that. It's like this. Look at how sharp this thing looks with the lights and stuff. Where are my landing lights? Oh, they're on. Yeah. And my anti-collision light is where? I thought it was underneath. My tail light. No, it's right there. It's right there. You can't see it very good in the daytime. It looks a bit like Adam 12. That's what that light looks like, huh? For anyone who remembers Adam 12. Looks just a little like Adam 12 there, with the old spinning light. Well, my airport is very low. Let me start descending. So, to descend with the autopilot, I think you just turn this off and pull the power back. Fix it. I think that's all you do. Yeah, there we go. It's about all you do. And then you set your power to whatever descent rate you want. Or you trim. I want to slow down a little. So I want to be at about 1,200 feet when I'm approaching the runway. I have a 10-knot crosswind at this point, slight crosswind. If I come into the runway correctly, let's get it lined up because we almost have a straight in approach. Almost. No, that's not true. You have a runway 13 and 32. 31. 13 and 31. Got the same numbers, whichever way you like those numbers to sit. If I go kind of this way, I can get an approach for 13 with a 9. Now it's a 9 knot. It's calming down out here. And my weather's still wonky. I'm just going to say my weather's wonky. That's all it is. Cobra goes streaming by. Crisp Kind goes streaming by. Still got a few people on the flight sticking around for the last leg. Red Heron is here, Cobra is here, Crisp Kind is here. I understand it's late in Europe. I kid it. Dipe is here. DevoFly is here. And that's our crew. Oh, and Flights with Joel. Flights with Joel is here. Still got a little ways to go to get down to the flight level I want. How far do I have? I need to start turning towards 1-3 right now. Oops, what happened? Why is certainly my, there it goes. Okay. Didn't want to turn. Oh, I'm still going to be shy. It's going to be a little shallow. And way fast. Okay, let's turn the autopilot off. That's the thing to do. As soon as it straightens out. I need to slow it down. We're almost to that spot. Hopefully this isn't too fast for the gear. I don't think it is. Oh, there it is. I think I spotted the runway. I saw it from... Ooh, inside it's harder to see. I spotted it from the outside. Oh, how strange. I can see it perfectly outside the aircraft. There, I think I have it. I think it's just on my 10 o'clock. Well, no one's landing there though, so maybe that's not it. I'm now looking at 4 knots of wind. Wait. Oh, that was... The music had something in it that sounded like a stall. I have to turn the music down. That freaked me out. There was something in the music that sounded like a stall horn. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's my airport. Just right there. I'm pretty sure. No, that's not it. That is not it. It's over this way. I don't know where those guys are going. Yeah, oh no, it's over this way. It's over this way. Way over this way. Doesn't that look like an airport? That's a road. That is a road. Okay. Only figured it out with my cheat sheet on the side here. The way people are flying around, I'm not sure anyone sees it. I think it might be hard for everyone to see. It's great how this will sit at 100 knots. It will just sit there if you get it like trimmed out, gears down, right power setting. I think I'm further than I think. Nope, nope, should be right up here. Just up here a bit. Nice and easy, 100 knot approach. It's gotta be showing up soon. Perhaps that is it there. On my 10 o'clock again. This time for real, I hope. I think that's it. I think that is it. Yeah, let's make that approach. First degree of flaps coming in. It's so great to put flaps in and feel it, like you can see it immediately on the nose. That's how that's supposed to work. Bring the mixture in more. There we go. That's got to be it. Or is it over there? Oh, dang it. It's way over there. I thought it was that. But I think it's that. Not that. It's that over there. I'm already on my approach. So I won't do too much. I'm just going to put some power in to keep my altitude. Watch the wires. I see there's some power lines below me. Nice, nice, nice. How long have I... Is it time for a break number 2? Oh my gosh, my stream is frozen for me. I have no idea how long I've been streaming. 3 hours and 2 minutes. It's time for break number 2. Okay. Gonna go on the ground, take another break, and then we just have a short hop for the final. See how it does at 5,000 again. Or actually, maybe we'll try and get as much speed as we can closer to the ground. And this looks like it's paved. I thought it was going to be a soft runway. It sure looks paved to me. We've got flaps out. I'm at idle, and I'm not slowing down. I don't know what's going on here. Slow down. Slow down. There you go. Side slipping it in. More flaps. Nice bit of cement to stop in on. Just above stall and drop it down there. Oh, flat. I'm a bit flat. Not too bad. That wasn't too bad. Nearly a buttery landing. Nearly. And it will just glide. It'll just come to almost a stop. It'll slow down quite a bit without brakes, which is another thing that most planes don't do. That is great. Oh, look at that. Somebody's got some dust coming out. What aircraft had that? That's great. Gotta go, getting late. All right, see you next time, Cobra. Completely understand. I just want to make the last bit of my flight, as I haven't streamed forever. And who knows when I'll stream again. I mean, we're hoping for Sunday. Very hopeful for Sunday. But, you know. All right, I'm going to hit brakes. Brakes are on. Turn this off. I'm getting faster at this. And all of this. And I think I have plenty of fuel still. I'm going to check my fuel. I almost thought I had a shortcut to check fuel. I do not. 17 gallons, yeah. Plenty of fuel to go 71 miles. It's less than an hour. Oh, boy. I don't know. Oh, 17 gallons per tank. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. We are fine. We are fine. Put some music back on. Hit the old brake scene again. So is it okay with the Red Heron's camera stuttering a little bit? Is that still going to work? Because I could always just leave a static shot of this, if that's better. Cobra has so much better photography going on. Yeah, we can leave it on that. That'll be good. Oh, wait a minute. It's one of these. We'll be right back. And we're back. Oh yeah, that is really loud. I have my earphones? Headphones. Ears. My ears are cranked. They are cranked. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Woo! Welcome back. Here we go. Your center monitor went black because you switched to the E330. That's why I can see it. But that's odd. Why did your center monitor go black? Strange. What are we doing here? I think I can take off. I might give myself a little room. Yeah, I'm going to taxi back. Taxi back on the runway. Jump in. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's why I was seeing the smoke, because it's the E330. Okay. Hit that. And... hit, well, give us some light. Give us some light. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Rotating beacon. No, don't need that. Switch that on. Put that back on. I bet it starts right up. I bet it just starts right up. It did. Started right up. It's ready to go now. We're treating it right. Treating it right. Little bit of lean mixture. Hit the rest of the lights. Oh, you don't need the strobe lights. Turn those off. Hit those. Hit that. Oh, I see. When you hide the steering wheel, when you hide the yoke, it still gives you the autopilot stuff. So if you just want to fly like that, then you still get everything. So yeah, let's taxi back. Taxi back a little ways. This thing taxis very easily. Very, very easily. I think this is a 5,000 foot runway. Probably give us enough room. Probably. Flaps are up. Very good. That's really fast enough. There you go. There we go. Let's get some of these sounds going now. I still hear like little sound things. I don't know if people can hear that on the stream or if anyone's listening, but with my headphones on, I'm hearing little ticks. Well, kind of ticks in the sound. Nothing like when I try and use my Go XLR device, but it's still there. Still got some little... I'm wondering if it's somehow a Windows update is not like working with the boards, people's motherboards. That's kind of what I think is going on, because a lot of people are having this problem. There are forums, many forums full of people having issues, sound issues. Some people only have it in 2024. Now that's confusing to me. I have it in any sim. It doesn't matter what sim. Just, you know, whenever I'm pushing my GPU, I have the issue. And it's all different GPUs, all different CPUs. All right, flaps are up, and my mixture is in. My prop is full forward. I'm almost in the center of the runway. Almost. Ready, everyone? Here we go. Last leg of the day for the Thursday Thunder. Lift off. Just a little bit of wind. Here we go. Gear coming up. Oh, let's get the speed up. Speed up first. Gear. It's the only plane I've seen with a switch like that has two positions. You constantly have sound issues when you're taking all the performance. There's nothing left for the browser. Yeah, but I have the issue even if I am not taking up all the performance. Thursday. It is, I think it's time for that right now. I think it's time to go here and go here. Oh no, I always do this backwards. So that right there.
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder. We fly and we flip and we roll and we stroll them. You never know what you're gonna see. You never know what we're gonna look at. We'll fly under, we'll fly over, we'll fly anywhere we want. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
That is right. You'll only do the Edge Thursday Thunder. Thanks for watching, folks. Most people watching have heard this before. If you're new, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna trim it out here and slam it forward for 69 nautical miles. Slam it home. Slam it home. Oh, I've got my my rudder pedals in. And I hit this. Boom. Twice, hit that once. Then I can adjust that, but I don't need to. I'm fine. I'm fine. Fuel is good. Speed is good. Direction is good. And throw, well, let's see. Put that on. And my autopilot, is it still on? Yeah, my autopilot's still on. I left it on. I left my radios on. I left all that stuff on. You should shut it off so it doesn't screw up, I guess. And autopilot and heading. And then I will hit my altitude. There we go. So that should keep me where I'm at for at least a minute. For at least a minute. I just noticed. I'm looking at the overall stream, and I just noticed the floating man. There's a man on the wing of the plane. Almost. That just looks silly. I mean, what did they do? That wasn't there in SU1. That was not there. What did they do in SU2 to make that happen? That's it. Just like, what the heck? What the heck did they think multiplayer needed to make everyone floating out there like that? Floaty McFloatface. Actually, this goes pretty good with the floating guy. For everything they fixed, they broke something. It almost seems like it. It almost seems like it. And I forget all the things they fixed, but they did fix a lot. They did fix a lot of stuff. I just forget what it was they fixed, but they did. They made some things better, but then, yes, they broke some things. Side windows now have delay. side windows now have delay. Oh, you mean so when you have a 3-monitor setup, the windows on the sides have a delay over the middle window? Because that sucks. Yeah. Huh. It seems like that's always been kind of an experiment, though. Like they're still in the experimental stages. I see these guys just up ahead. Just up ahead of me. I'm just below. 12. I'm on their 12. See if you can get the. See if you can get that pilot in Red Heron's plane. If Nova stuff flies just right, he can put the pilot right in Red Heron's plane. If you fly with multiple windows, all windows that are not the main window have delay. Ooh, that would drive me nuts. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would not be able to fly with multiple windows if that was the case. Now, see, right now, it's looking like it's not as choppy as it was earlier. Oh, maybe I'm imagining it. I might be imagining it. I don't know. Oh, he's giving it a try. Okay, go back to that. Yeah, check that out. Check that out. You can do it! 2020 didn't have that issue. Neither did this sim until SU2. Yeah, and then some people are going into SU3 beta and coming back because it crashes their computer. But that's what a beta is. Beta means beta. There are beta drivers for this problem I'm having, but I'm not about to load them until I have time. Frame generation got a lot better. Well, there you go. And so it's kind of if you're not doing multiplayer, things are better. But if you're really into multiplayer with your... Oh, here we go. Let's check this out. It is like the stunt shows from the 30s. Actually, they still have people doing this kind of stuff. They still do these crazy stunts. It's hilarious. You can get it. You can do it. Come on, put him right in that plane. We might be hitting some wind now. You got it. You got it. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Oh man, that's hard. This is a perfect time to tune in. If someone's just popping in, this is the perfect time. This is some of that awesome farming areas in Europe. There's a lot of stuff that looks like this in America too, but I love these multicolored fields below us. It's so cool. I'm staying on that camera, even though it's a little bit glitchy. It's a stunt show. It's a show! We're about halfway to the airport. Probably got another 30, 40 miles to get it. nice. Let me know if he gets close again, so I can jump back over there. Let me know. Okay, where's my plane? Where's my plane? This is the only thing about this. There we go. It's the only thing about the little nav maps in the tablet. Is that's kind of wonky. I guess I could go to the regular map. What? Oh, let's see. I gotta do that. I really freaked myself out there. I really freaked myself out! Look at all the airports we've got. Plenty of airports around here. Oh yeah, we're almost exactly halfway. On the last lap. Hit the button to bring myself back on camera, but I didn't hit it hard enough, so oh well. Oh well, I'll stay hidden. We'll just stay hidden back here. Oh my gosh. I am really slamming it, and it doesn't seem to make any difference. I'm just in the yellow. Everything's pretty much in the green, and I'm, you know, running it pretty hot. I don't have... This could come back. It could come back quite a bit. That way I won't foul my plugs. I don't want to foul the plugs. Where's Cody when we need him? I think he was streaming earlier today. Maybe he's relaxing. Maybe he's shellacking. He's been streaming a lot. He probably didn't even expect me to be streaming, since I haven't streamed for a while. No one expects it anymore. They just assume I'm going to be out. Oh, he's out. Don't even worry about it. Don't go over there. It's just gorgeous out here, right? Just awesome. Yeah, we talked a few times about him wanting to raid you, and then you didn't go along. Oh, yeah. I know, it sucks. Doctor's appointments and crazy busy. Sunday was just pure nerves because I needed to study. So I didn't totally screw up these little skits at this silly comedy show. We did well. We all, it's always fun when you show up at a show like that and you think you don't have your lines. And what you find out is you have them, you've got your lines as good as anyone else. You're doing just as well as anyone else, so, you know, doesn't matter. Hey, that's the Danube ahead. There's the Danube. That's the river we're flying along. 2,200 feet. What is the town below us? Novi Sad, it looks like. Novi Sad, I can't pronounce that. I'll just say Novi Sad. That's probably close. Close to correct. Oh, don't see any, don't see the wrong pilot in the plane yet. Not there yet. I think we're very close together. There's a bridge I might have been able to make it under. It's so kind of novel to fly at 2,000 feet, since we're usually flying under 1,500. 1,500 or below. I love the tweed on this aircraft, right? Oh, now I have clouds, finally. I finally have a cloud. Or two. I'm now doing 180. 180 indicated. I'm not even in the red, not quite in the red. Boy, this thing can just cruise. It can just fly. 160 knots ground speed. Oh, okay. I've got some wind. No, not much. How am I only doing it? Why is this showing 20 knots more than my ground speed? That is interesting. That's a bit unexpected. 20 knot difference between indicated and ground speed with a 6 knot wind. I don't know what's going on. Anyone know why that is? Why is that? Why is that? Oh, I thought my stream was choppy, and then I just realized it was because I switched cameras again. And that camera's still a bit choppy. Just a little bit. A little bit choppy. This also has a 2020 pilot, no 2024 pilots. I wonder if they even have plans to update this to 2024. I guess there's not much. It doesn't make a lot of difference. It mostly works. There's very few things. Well, I mean, some of it works better than 2024 because it has features that 2024, most airplanes don't have, no matter what sim you're in. So I don't suppose it would be really worth it for them to update it just so the pilots look right. I wouldn't imagine. Oh, now I've got lots of clouds. I finally have some weather. It's the wrong time of day because it's the middle of the night here in actuality. Oh, look, the light comes through. I think that happens on a lot of aircraft, though. It's a big deal. Big whoop. Big whoop. Oh, where'd everyone go? Wait a minute. Did I lose everybody? I just realized I don't have any more labels. Either I've lost the crew or I'm lost. It's always one or the other. No, I am right on the... Oh, I'm right on the magenta. I have a 7-knot wind, almost right down runway 21. I have 7 knots at 162. So I have 1-2, I'm sorry. 1-2 left or 1-2 right. And they're almost the same length at our final runway. They are both about 8,241 feet, so I think I'll take 1-2 left, as I seem to be almost on a direct course for that. 1-2 left. I am still about 13 to 14 miles out. Don't need to slow down. Keep it up. Keep up the speed. A couple people left with us today. A few people left watching. Appreciate the viewers. Appreciate the follows today. And everyone flying along, except I don't see them anymore. Oh, there's somebody. I was behind... Oh, they're all right there. There's Nova Stuff and Red Heron. And I'm pretty sure Crisp Kind is in that spot, too. They're all right there. Right there. I mean, we could be landing pretty close together. Oh, there's my airport. Okay, let's do this all at once. Let's kill the autopilot. And pull the engine back. My prop is already almost at full. So 1-2 right is what I'm going for. No, it says left. Left. It's left. It's left. 1-2 left is what I'm going for. I'm going to be just behind these guys because they're going to scream in there about 2,000 miles an hour. As per always. That's just how they do her. That's just how they do it. Oh, this music seems almost appropriate. Almost appropriate. That runway's so big, it makes it look like we're going really, really slow because the runway's so large. So my prop is forward. Oh, bring my mixture in a little bit. I should probably bring gear down now. I almost forgot. I really almost forgot. I'm so used to flying fixed gear aircraft. Okay, let's bring some flaps in. Power is all the way back now. We're going to slow down kind of fast, but it can do that. Trimming, trimming, trimming. Wow, I'm almost getting too slow. I don't know if I can make this runway. It's so short. This looks like my home airport almost. That's what I love about 2024 too, is that you've got buildings. You've got like the layout is kind of close, and you've got buildings, although they're just standard airport buildings. A lot of the airports in 2020 had nothing like this. Okay. Another degree of flaps. Now my wind is completely dead. I'm gonna do it just right this time. Perfect. Stall is on. And there we go. Oh, yes. That was butter. Yeah, that was great. That was great. Very nice. Now I can, it's so fun. Now I can go back to troubleshooting. What a blast. I can go back to troubleshooting and eating and walking and stuff. I hope everyone has a great evening. Thanks so much for staying up late. Those of you who stayed up late, thanks so much for coming along, helping me out with my stream, which anyone who's here is helping me out. Super appreciated. If you're one of those followers that's still around, thank you for the follow. And we will see everyone on Sunday. And Sunday will be on the Danube. So we'll, providing everything goes well, we'll be starting right here and continuing our journey. There's the brakes. Turn off the landing lights at least. We can turn radios off. Where is that? Here. Radios and nav. What? Turn off. There it is. Dang it. Come on, come on, come on. I definitely get why, if you fly in a realistic way, why it would be great to have a radio panel. I can totally see that. Mixture out all the way. And turn these switches off also. Turn that off and that off. And the master switch off, and jump out of the plane. So we open this. That is the door seal. And then we open the door out of the plane. Switch to the end screen. Say hello to the next streamer. We will raid as always. Again, thanks so much, everyone. Been great. Now there's Chris Pine coming in. See, he's doing stunts too. He's riding on the top of his plane. He's riding right on top of the plane. Oh, I didn't even see if the stream ending works. I forgot to check that. Looks good to me. Oh, it's still on me. Wait. Let's try that. There we go. There we go. And that needs a slight adjustment as well. Let's go over here and just... I think that's better. I think that's better. I don't know. There we go. See you next time.
What's going on, Red Heron? How you doing? Oh, hey, yeah, that's the Red Heron we know. Don't get confused. I'm not flying a Kit Fox on Saturday. Don't get confused. Welcome in, Flights with Joel.